Hey, good morning, everybody. This your girl, Miss Teresa. Want to holler at y'all about your taxes this year, giving y'all some just a good little tidbits, to help you through the season and to help you do the right thing and get as much refund as you can. I'm gonna wait till a couple of more people sign on. Hey, good morning, Tiffany. Then I'm gonna holler at you. Hey, get a couple more people time to sign on. If they don't sign on, I'm going to just say it. They can watch it later and we can share it. Good morning, Sharina. I need to put this phone somewhere where I don't have to hold it. But, y'all excuse my lighting. So, I ain't got it on. That's why. Hold on. But I just want to talk to y'all about about taxes this year. So, listen. What I want to say. First of all, federal income tax. Y'all know what that is. Let's just get it from the bottom. I'm going to sit still in a minute. Good morning. So, federal income tax is just a government way of collecting taxes off of your income to have some money to help run the government. That's all it is. So, it's not about getting a refund. It's about, are you paying your taxes? And if you don't make enough to pay taxes and they took taxes out, then they got to send you your money back. And then the government take that surplus of money that they collect and they redistribute it back to taxpayers in the form of credits, whether it's earned income credit, additional child tax credit, homeowners credit, school credit. It's all kind of credits. Okay, so that I'm gonna explain that again because I fumbled right through it, but I got it right. So, federal income tax is a tax that the government put on your income, everybody's income. They collect it and put it in one big pot, and that's the money that they help to run the country with, right? You also have Social Security taxes and other sales taxes and all that, but I'm talking about the federal income tax. So it's not about when it's tax season. About getting a refund is about, did you pay the amount of taxes on your income that you're supposed to pay? And it's only a certain level that they even start taxing you on. So if you don't even make that level, then you don't owe no taxes. And the way you end up getting a refund is that they took income tax out of your check and you don't owe any taxes. So that's how you get a refund. Now, I told you about the government making this big pot of money. That money is surplus every year. It's a lot of extra money. So they take the same money and they put it back into the system in the form of credits. Credits can turn into you where they cut off your tax bill if you owe one, or credit can turn in to some people as in cash money. And they're giving it back to people who put into the system. If you didn't put into the system by working, this money ain't available to you. So for people asking me, can I file my disability? No, you didn't work. Can I file my Social Security? No, you didn't work. This is about income, something that you earn. And another thing, a lot of y'all earning incomes, but you're not even looking at it like you earning the income. You say, I don't work, but you braiding somebody hair every week. Are you babysitting somebody's kids? Are you doing somebody's laundry? Are you watching somebody's dog? You are earning an income. You just ain't realizing it and put it down to, hey, I earn an income. Maybe I can file. Because even if you don't have any kids and you earn an income, the government still reroute some of that money back to you as in a credit. I don't know if it's $300-$400 or whatever. Last year was about $500 or whatever. So you could still get a refund if you're single. But one thing, I was just trying to explain the income tax system and how it works and how the money is rerouted back to us. But one thing that's pressing on me right now is about people who don't understand self-employed. And they always running to do self-employed and they don't understand it. The government when I'm saying the government, I'm talking about IRS. They come to the season where they on self-employed. So when it's come down to self-employed, you need to know what you're doing, you need to dot your I's, cross your T's, or you're going to find yourself under review, or you're going to find them asking for additional information that you may or may not be able to provide. Okay? So the number one error that people make, you cannot file Only self-employment if you have worked somewhere. I don't care if you work somewhere for 4 hours and you left off the job. If they're going to send you a W-2 on that, you cannot be 100% self-employment. You have to put the W-2 and your self-employment together. If you send it into the government right now as self-employment and you don't report any W-2s that you got out there, I don't care how small they are, you're going to be under review because they're going to tell you, hey, the income you reported is not the same amount of income that was reported to us. And you're going to say, well, this is the income I report. I know what I made, but what you failed to report is the income that's on the W-2. So that means the total income that the IRS have on you is not the same that you reported, which throws you into a review. Now, for that self-employment, whether it's real or fake, you're going to have to produce all the documents for it. Simply for what? Not filing the W-2. Hello, somebody. Free information. A lot of y'all listen to this don't even use me. I'm giving it to you free because I love my people and I'm just trying to help y'all out. So, I know a lot of people running. Self-employed. I have to ask them about 10 times before I get the truth out of them that they actually did work and they got a W-2. And then I got to talk to them for another 2 hours to convince them I'm not going to file your taxes without your W-2. I don't care how much you tell me self-employment, go find somebody else. You know why I tell them to go find somebody else? Because they're going to go into a review and then they're going to blame it on me that I messed up their taxes. So if you got a W-2 out there and you want to file self-employed only because you don't want to wait on your W-2 because they ain't came yet, please don't come to me. I really appreciate it if you would save me that trouble and that hassle. Take it to the big people, the H&R Block. Go over there and do that with them. I really appreciate it because I'm already trying to tell y'all right now it's going to backfire. Let it backfire with the big company. I ain't got too much to lose. You know what I'm saying? They can't, y'all feel me. Take it to the big company that can afford the foolishness. What's the other thing I want to tell you? Oh, and a 1099. Hello, somebody. A 1099 is self-employment. That means you went on the job and they hired you in as an independent contractor. They've said it's your responsibility to pay your Social Security and your Medicare, your federal income tax, and whatever other thing that got to come out of your income. It's your responsibility to do that because you're not a part of our company. We have hired you as an independent contractor, independent worker, independent agent, however you want to say it. Hello, somebody. So quit calling me and telling me that you're trying to do your taxes on TurboTax and it's telling you you got to handle the 1099. It's telling you correct. That is a business. And if you don't know how to do a business tax, do not try. Don't let this be your first year. Do like y'all do me. Come and sit behind me and watch me do it and then do it yourself the next year. I don't care because there's always going to be new people. You know what I'm saying? But don't try it on your own if you don't know what you're doing because you have to write that 1099 off to a certain point. Because if you write it all the way off, you ain't going to have no income. But I can't tell y'all all my secrets because I know how to do those really good. But if I tell you, then I'm out of business. See, there's certain things about taxes that I hold. I probably got about 5 things that I hold that I can't really give up. Because if I give them up, I'm out of business. You feel me? All that little, I'm finna go get TurboTax and all that, that don't bother me. You can get TurboTax, H&R Block, all of them ones off the store. None of that bother me, and I suggest people to go do that. But once you get on that and you find yourself stuck or you don't like your refund, close your little computer and come on and see Miss Teresa, because that way I step in. But as long as you can get on there and push a few buttons and you get the refund is right, and you like what you like, send it on in, Simple. But it's enough business out there for me when that button, you don't like that refund amount. You come see me then. That's how I stay in business. I'm already doing tax business, even without W-2. Yeah, because it's just certain secrets. You don't tell everybody everything you know. You heard me? You teach them, but you don't tell them everything you know. They'll become the teacher then. You should get a 1099 from them, Rock. She said, need to see you this year. Paparazzi, not sure if and all of y'all that's out there doing paparazzi, You are an independent contractor. You do Mary Kay, Avon. Those are independent contractors. You're going to get a 1099. Please know what you're doing with them. You can use a 1099 to help you. You can use a 1099 to show enough help you, or you can use a 1099 to hurt you. You just got to know what you're doing. 1099s can help. They can got doggone show enough help, and then they can hurt you. Just depends on what your tax situation is, because everybody's tax is different. Ain't no new. So if you running into somebody that's just went and got them a 4-hour training and now they up doing taxes, you need to have the tax that you taking them is the same one you can get on TurboTax and do yourself. Because the complex taxes with different things on them is why you need to go to a tax consultant, a tax pro. But H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, they're not going to do them because they take up too much time. And you're not going to have the information when you sit right in front of them that you need, but they want the business. Y'all better hear what I'm saying. I ain't telling y'all nothing wrong, and then you don't benefit one way or the other. But listen to what I'm saying. If Jackson Hewitt and H&R Block, Easy Taxes, and all these places can do your taxes, you probably can too. But when you sit in front of them, if you just don't want to do it and you don't like that money, and you say, now wait a minute, something in your inner intuitive tell you your refund ain't right, baby, get up from there. Tell them to give your papers and say, I need to think about it. Come see me. That's why I stay in the cut. I got my home office, because there ain't no flood of people coming to me. It's going to be those that need to come to me, because basically you could do your own taxes on TurboTax or Tax Slayer Pro, whatever them little things you can buy at the store, H&R Block. You can do your own taxes, except when they're a little complicated. When 3, 4, 5, 6 things need to be done to get you your proper refund. And when 3, 4, 5, 6 things need to be done, baby, I'm tell you right now, them little tax places not going to do it. Me, I'm just tell y'all, boo, they taught me this at DeSoto High School. When I went, and I'm 50, oh, Jesus, this told my age. That's where I learned this at. And then I kept learning, just kept teaching and learning and learning and learning. I took the grassroots of what they taught me, and I dig into it. And then the thing about it, math for me is like my best subject. You understand what I'm saying? You give me something, I'm going to calculate, and we're going to be done and move it on. It don't complicate me. Chemistry, all of that, that's easy for me. So that's how I've been able to hold on to my tax business. And I took it up another level this year. Y'all see my green and black? That's my tax business. Bag time. I went ahead and made it an LLC. Took it up a level. You hear me? Because I'm trying to tell you, when you good at something, you're good at something. And I'm good with them numbers, baby. I don't care what you say. But y'all listen to what I'm saying, though. With this tax thing, don't get out there and get beat out your money. You understand what I'm saying? Ask them people tell them you want an itemized bill when you go into these people, so you know everything they charging you for. You feel me? Because you're going to have a whole fee, a no fee, a get up and go fee, a run it back fee. And I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be feed out. So make sure you tell them you want an itemized bill, so you can see, because they'll say, oh, we just charge you, $50 to do your tax, but they ain't telling you about the other $600-800 in fees they got on there. So be careful out there. Yeah, it's a hungry world. Everybody want to eat. And it's the time right here where you can take advantage of pretty much everybody in the country. So you better know everybody's set up on every corner to do it. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. And then, you say, well, why? You may ask me why I don't do it. Because I have a higher power to answer to. See, doing taxes, being nursing, that ain't never took care of me 100. You understand what I'm saying? I have a source that I go to. And if I do something wrong with you or take from you, when I go to the source, I'm stuck. That's why I don't do it. Don't think I don't know how I can do every trick in the book. Trust me, ain't nobody bad like me. But the reason why I don't do them, we talking about income tax, because hey, I'm cut from a different cloth. I don't even depend on tax season and all that to take care of me. I depend on my source. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm gonna show you how this works. Somebody may be out there making bank, because they taking from you. They charging you $1,500 to do your taxes or whatever. You don't know it because you don't know the system. They making bank. They make it bank. Next thing you know, they got them enough money. They want to go to the Mercedes dealership. You understand what I'm saying? Now they at Mercedes dealership. Guess what? The Mercedes $85,000. It ain't no problem. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna give them $40,000 down and make the payments a payment on the rest of it, maybe $700-800 a month on the rest of it. That's what they do. But because of who I'm connected to, see, I'm going to do right by you. I'm going to charge you a little $200-300 or whatever for your taxes. I'm going to maximize, I'm going to itemize, I'm going to get everything you need to do. I'm going to put it directly into your account so you already know. And you ain't got to come to me. I ain't cutting you no check, giving you no card with a bunch of fees and nothing. I'm putting it right in your account. Now the season is over. And I don't really want me no Mercedes because I ain't like that. I like trucks. So I want me a Toyota Tundra. So I go to the Toyota Tundra shop. All of a sudden, guess what? I go to the shop and the man said, yeah, you came in here on the right day. We holding a special. We selling the truck at manufacturer cost. We selling the trucks wholesale. So now that $60,000 truck I want is $35,000. Then when I get in there, he said, oh, you have such a good, clean credit. We can get you in at 0%. Hello, somebody. Y'all ain't said nothing. And now that I'm then I go in and throw my little down payment. Next thing you know, I'm riding looking good. And I ain't paying but what? $112 a month. Hello, somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Favor. You're going to come out on top every time. For real. So y'all, hey, might well go and relax. Ain't no W-2s. Many of them out yet. Ain't too many 1099s. A couple of people got their 1099, but not a whole lot. Ain't nobody putting these W-2s out. You know why? Because of the PATH Act. You can't even get a refund to the end of February. And then I'm telling y'all, it's all about the elite people that run this world. It ain't but a top few families that run the whole entire world. Economical system, the money. You understand what I'm saying? And when anything is off balance, they make adjustments. You understand what I'm saying? They throw that PATH Act in there, but that ain't really what it was. The money was off balance. See what it is? You go run up all this debt during Christmas time, right? Soon as they was giving you your income tax in January, you go and pay that debt off. Guess who losing money? The people who charge you interest. They losing money because you paying it off too quick. I'm telling y'all, it's a system we live in. And just on a side note, you didn't realize they just had a program about a month ago or 2 months ago. They gave everybody and their mammy their driver's license. I wouldn't care if your driver's license been suspended for 20 years. They let you got them. I don't care if you got 50 tickets and ain't never had no driver's license. They set it up so you could get them. Not because they like you or because they was being nice to you. You know why they did that? Because the car sales are down. The car sales are down. Well, why are they down? Yeah, because half of these Negroes out here ain't got no driver's license. Oh, well, we could fix that. We'll just set up a program so they can get them. And you know, as soon as you get your license, what's the next thing? Oh, I got to get my own. I want to get me a car down. Hello, somebody. Don't nobody like you. They don't even know you. They work in the system. Open your eyes. They work in the system. Now they're doing the same thing with this income tax money. They don't want you to pay off your Christmas debt too quick. Because then the people who making interest off your money, hello, somebody, they're not making enough money. So now they're pushing your refund right around March. What happens in March? Spring break. So now you still ain't going to pay off them high interest rate card because you're going to take your money and you and your children going to ball out on spring break. Or you going to go over there. Y'all know what we do on spring break. A whole lot of money get wasted. You're going to go rent cars, you buy outfit. You're going to do everything under the sun for spring break. That's when your refund come in. You don't forgot all about that debt you got in doing Christmas and all that interest. Baby, y'all ain't heard me. It's a system. And it works at the top. If you got an early refund from somebody, yes, you have to file with them because pretty much they got your file sitting in limbo. They already done did your taxes. It's sitting in limbo. As soon as the IRS open, they finna just push the button and send it right on through. And if you need it, get your early refund. I even offer them. But I'm telling you straight up, I ain't finna lie to you. If you don't need it, wait. Because it's just a whole bunch of fees and charges that I can't do nothing about. Because I got to pay the company for putting it through. I would have to pay the bank for giving it to you. No, don't do that. Unless you have to. If you got something pressing, come right on through. I'll put you through today. But if there ain't nothing pressing, wait. And I ain't talking about no, they're going to cut off your phone and your cable. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they're going to foreclose on your house. Something like that. Not because your phone and cable or because you want to go to the Super Bowl. No. The devil is a liar. Grow up. Super Bowl happen every year. You ain't saved up for it now. Evidently, it ain't for you to go to. You should have saved all year. Don't go get no damn early refund so you can go down to Miami and tailgate. No. Of course, they're gonna offer you money, Mel, because that means they lock you in. Now even if I tell you how much they robbing you for doing your taxes, you already locked in, or whoever do it, it's already locked into them. Now, no matter what fees they say they charge or whatever, you can't even back out because they already gave you money. They already, and you say without a W-2, trust me, you're in their system. There's a system where you can pull up everybody's W-2. All you got to do is pay for the system. Like I turned my business into an LLC. I actually became a tax pro this year. If I want to, I could buy the little system. They ain't going to give it to me free. I can pull up everybody's W-2 I want to. So you say without a W-2, but baby, they already looked and seen that you had one. I'm not a part of the system. I'm waiting on God to come in and create a new system. This system right here, I won't participate in just to rob my people. The devil is a lie. I'm bigger than that. I ain't on that. If you need to function within the system, and I explain everything to you, and you choose, you say, well, Teresa, I got to step into the system. Okay, I'm going to say step your ass in there, but you hurry up and get out. Same way with y'all going with them little payday loans. If you don't have to do it, please don't do it. Don't do it to go out. Don't do it for your nails. Don't do that. Because that's a system. You get locked into that. And every now you go pay them on Friday, you got to wait 24 hours to come back and get the same money. All they doing is making interest off of you. Please, if you in it, get out. If you haven't got in it, don't just say them. Everybody in that place has got AIDS, and then you won't go in there. Just say the air is cancerous, then you won't go in there. Do not do that. That is about the craziest bondage to get in. And people do it for the stupidest things. No. Grow up, people. This system is set up for the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. What side you on? What side? Choose. What side are you on? You the lender or you the borrower? Come on now. Make a stand. Well, who are you? Are you the lender or are you the borrower? I'm talking about for real. We need to get it together, y'all. Come on now. We need to get it together. Y'all need to start reading and educating yourself. For real. If your comprehension is not that well, read and understand what you can and go with that. But I'm dead serious. So, be on the lookout. They already mailed out the identity theft pins. I suggest you take a picture of yours and put it in your phone just in case you lose the paper code. Without it, you cannot electronically file. You'll be mailing that tax in. So if you got them, take a picture of them. Or scan it and email it to yourself. Do something to protect it so you don't lose it. And what else? The W-2s, they on their way. 1099s, they on their way. Self-employment, dot your I's and cross your T's. Am I going to tell you not to do it? No. especially if you done work. No, no, no. Just know what you're doing because they own that this year. They own that like white on rice. Don't get caught up. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure if they tell you they need additional information because you're on a review, make sure you can send them in documents to support your self-employment. Earned income tax credit. If you put a grown person on there, you got to say that they disabled. But if they call you out on it, guess what? You're going to have to prove that they disabled. And anybody that you put on your taxes to get the earned income credit, just know they have to live in the same house with you. Hello, somebody. They have to be a certain way related to you. Like your aunt, niece, nephew, not your parents. That ain't going to work. But I'm just telling y'all, no, Sophie. Because remember the word we talking about is income, any kind of income, and just for a person to know whether you filed anything or not, put the word earn, EARNED, in front of the word income. That'll tell you whether or not you have to file it. Earned income. If you didn't earn it, you don't have to file it. So that means your retirement, that's just money that's money you earned. You have to file that. Your unemployment, that's money that you earned. That's just money you put aside in case you ever was unemployed. You have to file that. Social Security disability, it's not your money. That's an insurance that you cashed in on. So you don't have to file that. SSI, that's not your money. SSI is money everybody have to, when they take out your Medicare taxes, they taking out for Medicare, Medicaid, SSI, SSD, that's what they taking out for. Everybody in the country pay for that. Whenever you need it, you file the insurance to get it. We call it filing the application, but you actually put in the application to cash in on the insurance that everybody pays in. Once you cashing in on that insurance, that is not income. That's not earned income. You're actually on the government insurance for disability. The government has an insurance for disability. But if you ever become disabled, you can file for that insurance and they give you your monthly allotment. See it like that. Then you know you don't have to file SSI, SSD. But you know when it comes down to your the money you're getting from retirement companies, the money you're getting from interest in a bank, the money you're getting from unemployment, all that is your money that you earned. So it has to be filed. The money that you work for, braiding hair, babysitting, any money that you earn, stripping, pole, if it's earned income, you can file it. I hope that cleared up. If you did that clear up for anybody? If it cleared it up, throw me up a heart of knowing whether or not you got to file the income or not. If somebody passed away and leave their retirement to you, that's income that somebody earned. You have to file that. If you win the lottery, you earned that because you played it and you won it, you earned it. You got to file that. Just think about it. When you say, do I have to file an income? Put the word earned in front of it. And go to the root of where the money come from and see, did you earn it or did somebody in your lineage earn it? Not insurance we cashing in on. So that tells you right there. A life insurance policy that you cash in for somebody that's dead, you don't have to file that because you didn't earn that. That was an insurance you cashed in. I hope it's kind of making sense to everybody. And remember, like I said, y'all be on the lookout for your IPNs, your W-2s, your 1099s. If you don't like your refund, hit me up. But I really appreciate if you got to consult with me to actually do business with me. Don't consult with me and then go back and do business with your people. That's how I stay in business. When you run out of gas with all of them out there, that's when I step in. You know you don't have to file it. They gave you a 1099 because you cashed in on the insurance. SSA is that's the Social Security of America. You don't have to file that. Who you gonna you don't have to file a 1099. They just send them out to let you know. Only way I would tell a person that even put a 1099 on there, they're not going to tax it. But say you got this SSI or SSD, Social Security Supplemental Income allows you to work. Some of them do. You have to ask the Social Security how much you can earn a month. So if they say you can earn $1,000 a month, well, that means you can earn $12,000 in a year. So say you work and got your 1099 for the $12,000 or the W-2. Now, if you want to, just to show them, you ain't playing no games, you can add your 1099 onto your taxes, but it's not going to help or hurt. You're just showing them that you acknowledging that you got it. You can add it on there. And SSD is Social Security Disability. It's two different ones. SSD meaning you cashing in on your own insurance. SSI is you cashing in on the federal government insurance. So they only allow you so much. If you cash in on your own, it's going to be based on the credits that you have in there. That's why you can see people getting different amounts for Social Security, because SSI is going to be the illness and to what degree it is, whether you're going to get 770 or whether if it's really, really bad, they may give you over 1,000. Where if you go on SSD, where you cashing in on your own, they're going to take so many weeks, multiply them and come up with the amount that you should get. So some people on SSD could be getting, 2,500, 3,000, 15, 16, just depends on where their credits are. And that's tell you something else if you didn't read between the lines. So if you know you about ready to go on SSD, because your bike breaking down or something breaking down on you, you might want to go in and work the hell out of it at least 1 year. Just overtime yourself to death. So when you get ready to get up out of there, your check will be a little better. If you can manage that. You heard me? You have to figure out a way to increase your income, even if you have to cash in your hours and that increases your income. Cash in some of your PTO hours and stuff like that. You got to get that income up if you want a bigger SSD check. Mel say, if you married, is it best to file jointly? I'm going to give you the honest answer, then I'm going to give you the hood answer. Hey, the honest answer is if you are married, you have to file married filing jointly. There is a case where you can file married filing separately, but it's so many penalties in that, it's unbelievable. And there is a case where you can file head of household. One person has to file single and one has to file head of household. That means you guys did not live together. Somebody left the house for more than 6 months out of the year. That's the law. The hood way, they be doing it wrong because both people in the household be filing head of household and they split the kids. You filed this one and I filed this one. But I think the best way is because I see now once you put a child on there, it's not a big difference than head of household or single. So you can do it like this. You could say one person filed head of household with a child and the other person filed single with a child, and you'll get the best refund that way, depending on the income now. All of this is related to the income. I'm just giving you a scenario if you got the optimal income to get the best refund. Now, everything has to be adjusted based on the income, on even who filed the kids, how many, everything got to be looked at, to be honest, when you're filing is on the income. If you don't look at the income first, together and apart, you're probably going to make a mistake. Any other questions? Anybody got any other questions, comments? So with you, Mel, you and your wife would have to sit down with somebody but not no big companies, because they're not gonna they're not gonna keep it 100. That's what I want to say. Y'all need to sit down with someone who understands the income tax system, who gonna keep it 100. Then you will know what to do. But if anybody already got a loan with a company for Christmas time, you are obligated to file with that company. You're obligated to do that, and normally they got enough paperwork on you. They probably already done sent your taxes in by now, anyways. I know we waiting on W-2s to be mailed, but there's a system that tax pros can buy into, and we could go in there and look at the W-2s and download them. You know, I didn't buy into that system. I wait till you bring me your W-2, because the PATH Act don't let you get no money until the end of February, anyways. You know what I'm saying? End of February, or is it middle of March? By March 15th or something like that. I don't know when it is. I think it's March 15th. No refunds. Could be February 15th. Y'all don't hold me to that. It's one of them. You can't get your money right off. I think it's March 15th. Before you can get earned income credit and additional child tax credit with the PATH, PATH Act, ACT. You can look it up yourself, and then you'll know for sure. All right, any other questions? You know, if something else comes to my mind, I'll come on and do another live. If you got a question you want to ask, and I feel like it'd be better for me to answer it live to help everybody, then I'll come on and do it. But for the next couple of months, most of my lives going to be wrapped around taxes, finances, and what you can do to get a better refund, you know, things of that nature. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. If you have a question, just DM me. And I'll answer you back, or I'll answer you and then still do a live on it if I think it's an answer that everybody else needs later.